Hey everyone, and welcome back for another Plan With Me video. This week is going to be a little different because not only did we move this week, it was the last week of July / first week of August, but an earthquake happened in the middle of me recording the second part of this video where I was mostly just memory keeping instead of planning ahead. So at the beginning of this video I show you the last few weeks that I didn't film Plan With Me's for. I just took some time off to focus on packing up our lives and plan on my own. I always keep up with my planner, I just don't always film it. But this week, since it was finally moving week, I used this kit from Cinderella Paper called Fresh Start. I don't think she sells the ultimate kit of this anymore, but she does have some stickers with this art still, so if you're interested in that, you can check out the link below. Sorry, a car just drove by. But yeah, I'm gonna walk you through as much as I can of this week before we get to the exciting earthquake footage. It wasn't a big earthquake, it was pretty minor, but still a little rattling. And so I thought I would just keep in the footage of Nathan and I talking and the conversation leading up to that, because I'm filming in a more like public part of our apartment now than I was in our previous place. So when I'm doing the parts that I usually just voice over, sometimes I'm having conversations with him. So I just wanted to keep that, at least in this video. I'm not going to keep it in every single video unless something really interesting happens. But I wanted to just keep it in this video since it was the first time that happened. So in addition to the kit I used Once More with Love, I placed my first order with her this summer and got a lot of really cute stuff. So I wanted to use the moving stickers from her here and also fill in where I had a Zoom call, because one of the main reasons I finally ordered from Marg was that she came out with these Zoom stickers, or video conferencing stickers, whatever you use. But Zoom has become like the Google of search bars, right? Like it's the verb that we use. So yeah, you'll see a lot of Once More with Love throughout, and also Nintendo Switch stickers from Oh Hello throughout, because I played Animal Crossing almost every day this week. We were so busy on Friday moving that we didn't play Animal Crossing at all, and your villagers notice when you skip like one day, and I'm like, I was just not around for one day, calm down. So yeah, let's get into the day by day and see how far we can get. Monday, at the top of the day, I marked that we took a walk together, so I used a heart little thing. And then the main goal for this day was packing up my clothes, so I put in a rounded off half box and this really old icon from some kit that I don't remember, like a hanger icon, to mark that. And then the only other thing I marked on Monday was Animal Crossing. Red visited, all my villagers were singing in the plaza. It was really cute. I love when they sing together and build community. It's cute. Tuesday we took another walk, and this is when we were still in our old neighborhood, so we had just got more comfortable again walking around it without feeling like we would run into people. We figured out that early morning is the time to do that, so that was nice. We're still trying to figure that out in our new place because it is closer to like the core of our city, so there's a lot more people, including a lot of people who don't actually live in this neighborhood, using the trails. So I'm still trying to figure that out. We've been here about a week now. And on Tuesday I put in another half box to show that I was going to move all my clothes to our new apartment. So I put in the car icon from the kit. I ordered my brother's birthday gift, and it came super early. His birthday's not until August 11th, but I didn't want to forget. And I honestly didn't think Target was going to deliver it like 2 days later, but they did. So he got his birthday gift really early. He never texted me back though. I'm gonna have to text him again. He's worse at texting than I am, actually, which I'm pretty bad at texting. Then I looked for work this day since that's a requirement for me. And so I just used a plain piece of washi and a laptop icon. And more Animal Crossing at the end of the day. I visited an island that was just covered in bamboo trees, and I caught a blue marlin, which was a new catch for me. Wednesday we took another walk in the morning, and then this was the day that our roommates were moving out. So you'll see that I put in a Once More with Love sticker for that, of just someone smiling out the window. I was debating whether to do something happy or sad, and while I'm sad that we're not living with them anymore because like we've become pretty good friends, I think, I'm happy that they're moving on to bigger and better things. You know, obviously we weren't all gonna live together forever as two couples. Sorry, another big truck driving by. We weren't gonna live together forever, so I'm glad that each of us have found a place where, you know, we can be together as our individual couples. So yeah, and then it's just a little sad because, like, obviously with the pandemic, it's hard to go see people right now, and so having them move out's a little sad. That's all I'll say about that. I did laundry on Wednesday, so I put in a little thing and covered it up with an icon from the kit. And then I ended up cramming in like a to-do list on this day because there was just a lot of random things that I had to get done. Like I had to sign the addendum to the lease here, clean out our dish rack because our roommates wanted to take that. They didn't end up taking it until Friday, but that was fine. This was the week of the will it or won't it leave with the fridge, because our roommates owned the fridge, and it was just really confusing as to like whose brother or mother or whoever was available to like come actually pick it up, and where are we gonna get a truck. So this whole week we were like, the fridge is going to leave, and then it never left until Friday, so we had a fridge the whole week anyway. So it was kind of funny. Yes, so I had a to-do list with a bunch of stuff. You'll see that in a little bit. As far as Animal Crossing, this day Flick visited. Flick is like my favorite NPC besides Sable, but Sable's there like all day every day, and Flick only comes every now and then, so Flick's like my inconsistent fave. And we got Jollibee on Wednesday night with our roommates because we had a bunch of cash left from turning in all our recyclables to the recycling center, so we decided we were going to get Jollibee on Wednesday night since that was our last night together. I mean, we saw them on Thursday and Friday as well, but they had moved their bed and everything out on Wednesday, so that was the first night that they didn't sleep there. I'll talk about the sidebar now before we get into Thursday. So I had a habit tracker for going outside, and I went outside every day this week, especially because we were moving. I had a half box for week 20 of staying at home. And then I just put in a checklist in the sidebar with a this week header to mark things that needed to get done, but I really wasn't sure what day I was going to do them. Couple of things I didn't get done. I didn't print my July photos because I was exhausted at the end of this week. So then moving over to Thursday and Friday, the big moving days. Nathan took those 2 days off of work. He's been working from home, but we really needed to focus these 2 days on moving, so I put in like an alarm clock little thing just to mark that he had both those days off. I didn't feel the need to put 2 stickers in for that. Thursday I focused on packing up the kitchen and bath, so I used a label from the kit and a purple box from, I have all these box stickers left over from Oh Hello kits from ages ago, so I just have them all on one sheet, and I use them when we move or if we get packages or stuff like that. Then Thursday, I really wanted to make sure that I packed a day of bag. That's what I call it, the day you move. Like, I highly recommend you have a box or a backpack or something. And for this move, it was a backpack. For my last big move, it was a box of things that I needed that night or that very first day. So I put in this cat sticker from Oh Hello in a suitcase. We're not going on any vacations this year, so gotta use those types of stickers somehow to mark packing my day of bag. And then I put it in a half box with the house icon because after 3 p.m. it ended up being closer to 5 p.m. Our landlords were coming with their person to inspect the place. And then that brings us to, as a car rumbles by, the earthquake footage. Starts out with us talking about dogs and stuff, and quickly turns into something else entirely. So I'm going to pause here and let you listen to that. And I'll be back after that to explain the rest of the week. This is more scrapbooking than reality because this week already happened, but like we were busy, so I didn't do any of this.
Yeah.
I did some of it, but like most of it I did not.
Right.
Thank you for participating in this narrative. I would like to try to get back into walking with you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. My walk was cut a bit short today because I had to get bread out of the oven.
Yeah. What happened?
I just bumped my hand for the second time today against a corner, and now not only does it hurt, but it really hurts.
Oh. At least it wasn't your head this time.
Yeah, not this time. My hand's already having problems, so.
God, Monday and Tuesday last week were so chill. And then it just went to chaos.
I don't think on my end they were chill.
I just moved a shit ton of clothes.
I know.
That was the main thing.
I guess I'm talking from work experience.
Oh, yeah. No. What?
Puppies.
What do you mean, multiple puppies?
2 puppies.
Oh, being friend puppies?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good. Is that wind or is that an earthquake?
Earthquake.
So yes, wasn't that exciting? Everyone's fine, obviously. It was pretty minor, but I've experienced a lot more earthquakes in Southern California than I ever did when I was in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is like supposedly, I was always warned we're due for another big one. And like my parents were there during the '89 earthquake, which was pretty bad. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I forgot to mention at the beginning of this that I filmed the first half of this video in our old apartment on the desk that is Nathan's that is now in storage, and then the second half of this on a table in our new place that is white. So if you notice the background go from black to white, it's very, I didn't even notice it when I was editing it, honestly. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I got the lighting or exposure to be consistent for this, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, moving on to the rest of Thursday. So we got takeout on Thursday night from a Mexican restaurant because we've been moving all day already. And we didn't want to be in our apartment when our landlords were there. It would be really close quarters, so we just decided to eat dinner over at our new place while they were poking around. Everyone was wearing masks. It's just like masks alone don't do everything, right? Like you need to be distant too. So we decided to be distant because we didn't need to be there. Then the last thing on Thursday was that we went over to one of Nathan's friends' Animal Crossing islands and sold our turnips for a lot of money. And then Friday was moving day, so there was a lot of stuff going on this day. So I put in a lot of little things for everything that happened. We just spent the whole day going back and forth from our old place to the new place and to a storage unit with the help of Nathan's dad. Our roommate's family finally came and got the fridge. And then other little things that happened. My Cinderella paper order showed up this day, which was funny. It was the first day that we were here full time. And then I put in some munchkins for so many trips, and I cried driving away from it was our first place together. So if you want to see the vlog of that, I will link it to this video. And I'm about to run out of time, so I need to hurry this up. At the end of Friday, I forgot to put the sticker in the planner while I was filming, but our neighbor's dog ran into our apartment, which was really cute. He's friends with the person who normally lives here, so he was looking for her and her dog. It was really cute, but he was so crazy, and our apartment was just chaos. I think we forgot to close the door all the way behind us when we had come in. So he came busting in, and he was sniffing around, and his owner had to come in and get him. And I was just embarrassed at how messy our place was. Everything was just everywhere. It's a lot better now, but Friday night it was kind of a disaster. And then Saturday, Nathan went grocery shopping, so I marked that with a grocery cart icon. We celebrated our first birthday on Purgapit, our Animal Crossing island. It was Kid Cat's birthday, if you play Animal Crossing and care. And then we spent a lot of the day unpacking the kitchen and stuff that was in my car that we loaded on Friday night during our very last trip of the day, but we didn't feel like unloading Friday night at 10 o'clock at night. And also, we already had so much stuff in the apartment. And we cleaned our mattress off and put all the various covers on that we needed to put on it. Sunday, we made a trip to our storage unit with the last of the stuff, like our air conditioner and a table that had been sitting in my car. And then I put in a 3-bow checklist to set up my workspace because I was going to start training for Canvas, which is an online learning management software, if you care at all, because I was going to start training for that on Monday, so I needed a desk space to work on. And then we unpacked our clothing and most of the living room, which was great. And then we rounded out Sunday with watching the fireworks in Animal Crossing, because that's happening on Sundays in August in Animal Crossing. So that was our moving week. I hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Friday and Wednesday are just jam-packed with stickers because so much happened and so much had to be taken care of. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the best place to record audio. I'm realizing with this video, this is not the best location because I'm right up against the alley behind our house that people use as a regular street. So not the best choice. So we'll figure that part out. I hope you'll come back next week. I'll have another plan with me then, and I will talk to you then. Bye.